What's up, good people? How you doing? Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. Hey, we got a lot to talk about. I want to thank you guys first for always hitting that like button. But if you're new to the page, hit the like and subscribe button. All right. Make sure that notification bell is checked. Never fall for spam in the comment section. I don't manage anybody's money. I don't have a WhatsApp. Okay. You guys already know anything I say is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about, this past week in the market, and I'm going to talk about a very interesting conversation I had with someone on Friday that recognized me and asked me a question and got me to change my train of thought. I'll talk about that at the end. I'm going to try to keep this one very short. First, is the market going to continue to run up, right? That's what we want to know. Will the market continue to run up next week? And I want you to listen to this exchange because depending on not what network you're listening to, but depending on who you listen to on the same network, some people are bearish and some people are bullish. So check out this. I'm going to play this real short and then we're going to talk about it afterwards.
Are you a growing believer that this could be something more lasting, perhaps in a bull market?
Yeah, I absolutely am, Sarah. I think it is the early stages of a bull market that really started in mid-June. And I'm not a believer in the bear market bounce theory. If you look at this current rally, we know why it's happened in terms of earnings expectations were way too low. That came in positively. Investors were under positioned. But right now you've seen a broad-based rally, which usually marks the start of a sustainable rally. And you also have the market going up or holding steady on bad news, like the China news on Monday and all sorts of other things. So that usually also is an indicator of a bottom being put in. So I think we've seen the lows. And I think right now a pause would be normal, given how fast we've come in such a short time. And the S&P is up some 17%, although still down 10% on the year. NASDAQ is up 22%, and this is since mid-June I'm talking about, although that is still down 17%. And the market PE is at 18. So I think it would be normal here for investors to say, okay, what's going on? We've got the Fed meetings coming up, Jackson Hole next week. Really, how fast and how far will inflation fall? But I don't expect it to retest the lows. And I think if there's any give back, it'll be small. I think this is very positive action. And there's still a lot of bearish cash sitting on the sidelines that needs to be put to work.
So that, good people, was last Thursday. And she actually hit it on the head when she said that there will be a pause. Friday, there was a pause. There was a sell-off. But, it wasn't a true sell-off if you go and look at the Dow and the S&P. Pretty much it just gave back what it gained in the last 5 days. So we got to be fair about what's going on with this market. I'm not going to fight the data. I'm going to let the data continue to show me what's going on. So I'm going to make money either way it goes. All right. And so I want to get right into the question that I was asked, actually at a car wash. Someone recognized me and they said, hey, why you were talking about your top five in your, I'm going to call it the Webull challenge. In your Webull challenge, and your top five are the same as some of the ones in your $5 a day challenge. And I said, you know what? You're actually right. You're actually right. She says it should be some different stock. And so that's what I thought about it. And I decided to change it up. Right. These are just suggestions, but you can go on. But after talking with her, she made a good point. So what I'm going to do for my Webull challenge, this has nothing to do with the $5 a day challenge. We're going to continue to go with that. That is the main challenge. But what I'm going to do with Webull, I'm going to substitute Apple with Amazon. I'm going to substitute Microsoft with Disney. I'm going to keep Google the same because I want to see, can I beat my own $5 a day by doing a weighted dollar cost average? Meaning that I will start $5 in a day with my new list in Webull, and I'm going to compete with my other $5 a day, okay? But when the market tanks, That's when I'm going to go from the beginning of the year and put in, I'm actually doing $10 a day. And I'm going to put in $10 a day from the beginning of the year up until present. So it's kind of a weighted dollar cost average. I just want to see, and I'm going to share the results with you guys. All right. I'm not asking you guys to follow me on it. I'm just doing it. If you do have five, stock that you would like to take the Webull challenge in, then just go ahead. All right. Now, I'm also going to have EV Go in it because out of the charging stations, I like EVs, but out of the charging stations, I like EV Go over ChargePoint. And then I'm going to have a wild card, and that's SoFi. I believe that fintech will be big. So in my Webull, I'm going to have Amazon, Disney, Google, EV Go, and SoFi. And for those of you that want to take the challenge that don't know, actually, Webull allows you fractional shares, and it also allows you to buy the same amount. It's called reoccurring investing, and it does it for you. So the reason why I want to really, truly bring this up, and if you have Robinhood, aka Robin the Hood, you can use Robinhood, but it has to be a platform that buys the stock for you every week or every bi-week or every month. You have to use a platform that do that. Most don't, all right? So I want you guys that don't know how to do it with Webull, if you have Webull, I want you to see how this is done. In the center here, you see there's recurring investment. We're going to tap that. And let's start with Apple, AAPL, right? We're going to select Apple. And then here it says minimum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick weekly. And let's say we're doing $10 a day. So 10 times 7 is 70. So we're going to put 70 here. So that's $70, right? And so now let me scroll that down. What is the frequency in what we're going to buy? It says every week. As you can see, it says every 2 weeks, every month, every trading day, depending on when you get paid, right? All right, so frequency every week. Date, Monday, all right? So we're just going to go with Monday because we got, Saturdays and Sundays, weekends, stuff like that, all right? So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to hit next, and then we're going to hit confirm. All right, good people. Now you saw how it goes, okay? So if you have Webull, you can actually do your reoccurring investing that way. Reoccurring investing with fractional shares. Listen, even I forget to do my $5 a day. Even I forget at the end of the week. And it's been some weeks now that I forgot. This is a way to assure financial, just generational wealth. This is not swing trading. This is not day trading. This is good for investing, okay? And I'll just tell you, Webull is good for it. There's a link below. I'm not going to talk about the free stuff. Just download it if you don't have it, and put some money in and get started. And you can do as small amounts as $5 a day. Let's look at something else here real quick. And I also want you guys to know that don't know about ETFs. Look at this, good people. If you think that we're going to go into a hard recession and energy is going to come back, I want you to look at this Vanguard ETF, okay? The ticker symbol is VDE. If you look at it, it's actually doing well without looking for what energy company to invest in, right? So 40% up year to date. And over the last year, look at that, 75%. That's pretty good without you having to look for all of these different energy plays. You can just do it in an ETF. That's the Vanguard ETF, ticker symbol of VDE. All right. So remember, the Webull challenge, mine is Amazon, Disney, Google, EVgo, and SoFi. If you were to do this, leave me a comment. What would be your 5 a day? And remember, you're going to start today, well, Monday, and you're going to do, if you can afford $10 a day, $20 a day, $5 a day, whatever you can, But I'm challenging you to do it until the end of the year. But realistically, with these stock, you need to do it well after the recession is over. All right, good people, we're going to leave it right there. Make sure you check the links below. Click the description if you're on a cell phone. Click the title of this video, and let's go from there. Let's get it. Live, love, laugh, and learn.